In the dynamic world of project management, feedback is often hailed as the lifeblood of continuous improvement. It provides critical insights, highlights areas for adjustment, and fuels innovation. Without effective feedback, projects can drift off course, teams can become disengaged, and opportunities for growth are missed. However, not all feedback is created equal. Uncontrolled or low-quality feedback can be more detrimental than no feedback at all. It can lead to confusion, misdirection, and wasted effort, undermining the very purpose it is meant to serve. Imagine a project environment flooded with vague, untimely, or emotionally charged comments. This deluge of unfiltered information can overwhelm project managers and their teams. It becomes difficult to discern actionable insights from mere noise, leading to analysis paralysis or, worse, poor decision-making based on flawed data. Uncontrolled feedback can also foster a culture of blame rather than improvement. When feedback lacks objectivity or constructive intent, it erodes trust and demotivates team members. This ultimately hinders collaboration and stifles the open communication essential for project success. Quality control in feedback mechanisms is the systematic process of ensuring that feedback is relevant, accurate, timely, and actionable. It involves establishing clear criteria and processes for how feedback is solicited, delivered, received, and utilized. The goal is to transform raw input into valuable intelligence. This proactive approach ensures that every piece of feedback contributes positively to project objectives. It shifts the focus from simply collecting comments to strategically leveraging insights. By applying quality control, feedback becomes a reliable tool for guiding project evolution. Several key attributes define high-quality feedback. First, it must be specific and clear, avoiding generalizations or ambiguous statements. Feedback should pinpoint exact behaviors or outcomes, making it easy to understand what needs to change. Vague comments offer no practical guidance. Second, timeliness is crucial. Feedback delivered too late loses its relevance and impact. It should be provided as close as possible to the event or action it addresses, allowing for immediate adjustments and learning. Delayed feedback often becomes a historical critique rather than a forward-looking guide. Third, high-quality feedback is objective and fact-based. It relies on observable data and measurable results, not personal opinions or assumptions. This reduces defensiveness and promotes a focus on solutions rather than personalities. Emotional or subjective feedback can derail productive discussions. Fourth, feedback must be actionable. It should offer concrete suggestions or pathways for improvement, empowering the recipient to make tangible changes. Feedback that merely points out problems without suggesting solutions can be frustrating and unhelpful. It needs to guide future actions. Fifth, a constructive tone is paramount. Even critical feedback can be delivered in a supportive and encouraging manner. The intent should always be to help the recipient grow and improve, fostering a positive environment for development. This builds trust and encourages receptiveness. Finally, relevance ensures that feedback directly pertains to the project goals or individual performance within the project context. Irrelevant feedback distracts from core objectives and wastes valuable time. It must align with the strategic direction of the project. To implement quality control, project managers should first establish clear guidelines for feedback. Define what constitutes valuable feedback and communicate these standards to all stakeholders. This sets expectations and provides a framework for effective communication. Training stakeholders on how to give and receive feedback effectively is also vital. Equip your team with the skills to deliver specific, objective, and constructive input. This investment in training pays dividends in the quality of interactions and insights generated. Utilize structured feedback templates or forms where appropriate. These tools can guide individuals in providing comprehensive and consistent feedback, ensuring all necessary points are covered. They help standardize the process and reduce ambiguity. Facilitate dedicated feedback sessions, creating a safe and structured environment for discussion. These sessions allow for clarification, deeper exploration of issues, and collaborative problem solving. They ensure feedback is not just given, but also understood and processed. Develop a process for filtering and synthesizing feedback. Not every piece of feedback will be equally important or actionable. Project managers must be adept at identifying patterns, prioritizing insights, and distilling key takeaways. This prevents information overload. Crucially, ensure you close the feedback loop. Communicate how feedback has been received, analyzed, and acted upon. This demonstrates that input is valued and encourages continued participation. It builds trust and reinforces the importance of the feedback mechanism. Implementing quality control in feedback mechanisms offers significant advantages for project managers. It leads to more informed and confident decision-making, as insights are reliable and actionable. This reduces risks and improves the likelihood of project success. High-quality feedback also boosts team morale and engagement. When team members feel their input is valued and contributes to tangible improvements, they become more invested. This fosters a culture of continuous learning and mutual respect. Ultimately, quality-controlled feedback drives superior project outcomes. It enables timely course corrections, fosters innovation, and ensures projects remain aligned with strategic objectives. This systematic approach transforms feedback from a mere formality into a powerful strategic asset. While implementing quality control, be mindful of potential pitfalls. Avoid over-filtering feedback to the point where dissenting opinions or critical insights are suppressed. The goal is to refine, not to silence. Do not let the process become overly bureaucratic or rigid. The feedback mechanism should remain agile and responsive, not a cumbersome administrative burden. Flexibility is key to adapting to evolving project needs. Ensure that the focus remains on improvement and learning, not on assigning blame. A punitive approach to feedback will quickly shut down open communication. Foster a growth mindset within your team. Quality control in feedback mechanisms is not merely a best practice, it is a strategic imperative for modern project management. It transforms raw input into refined intelligence, empowering project managers to navigate complexity with clarity and confidence. By investing in the quality of your feedback, you are investing in the success of your projects, the growth of your team, and the continuous evolution of your organization. Embrace this discipline and unlock the full potential of your feedback loops.